first day of the day, and I am hot.
What's going on? My name is Solomon Johnson. I'm a private chef and caterer in Oakland, California. The name of my company is Omni World Kitchen. It's been up and running now for 3 years. And we specialize in international cuisine based on the omnipresence of food as a whole worldwide. I do my best to build strong interpersonal relationships with my clientele base to bring their food ideas to fruition, whatever they may be. I've been cooking for 11 years now, 11 and a half years now, something like that. Yeah, I went to the Art Institute of Philadelphia, dropped out halfway through the program, moved to California, 2013. The rest is history, man. This journey started in Maryland. That's where I'm from. Shout out Mo County. You already know what time it is, all my people in DC. Yeah, man, it's just been nonstop since. I try to represent for my people back home. I try to represent for my family, and I try to keep my clients happy, man. What has failure taught me in the food industry? Man, that is a great question. Well, failure is a part of the entire process, I think. I think that you'll never become a successful chef without burning a couple sheet trays of bacon, you know what I'm saying? Failure to me doesn't really exist anymore because I've fallen flat on my ass a million times in this industry. My first catering company completely flopped. More than a year into business, like it was completely dead. I had a couple clients that were just private clients, but the company as a whole, I felt as though was a failure. But the silver lining was, getting all the paperwork that I needed legally to have a foundation to rebuild. I just look at failure like an opportunity to revise my strategy and just bounce back. What advice can I give to up and coming chefs following my path? Save your money, man. Becoming a private chef and starting your own catering company is expensive. I myself probably have put close to $25,000 into my own catering company in the past 2 years. So, that includes paperwork and taxes and equipment and maintenance and cleaning and transportation. And so I would just say save your money. Have a clear vision, like write down every idea that you have, write it down. Get as much sleep as you can. Try to find balance and have fun, man. Like have fun. Like don't take it so serious that you lose sight of why we all got into the food industry. If you're in it for the money, then you should probably find a new career path. It's not to say that you can't make money in this industry. It's just it's a marathon. So you gotta find your pace. You gotta control your breathing, and you just gotta really go with the flow. The process is the actual reward in the food industry, and that process includes both good and bad. So I would say, just find your balance, man. Find what makes you the happiest. And just do your best to be humble. Just say yes when you're in the kitchen with the chef. They ask you to do anything, just say yes. With a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter if you're cleaning a fryer or wiping down the hoods over the range, or you know what I'm saying, mopping the floor and the walk-in. Like, just do it with a smile on your face and just, you know, tell yourself that this is a stepping stone. Like, it's something that you have to do to be able to move forward. Drink a lot of water. I don't know. That's the advice that I have. Yeah. What do I want the world to know about Black chefs? Oh man. Well, we're a lot more dynamic than, you know, we originally perceive. I know, you know, stereotypically most people think of Black chefs, they think fried chicken, they think, you know, collard greens, soul food. Of course, these are all food staples that we all love and enjoy, you know, not just, you know, Black chefs, but, you know, people around the world. But I want people to just know that, you know, our cultural diversity is just runs so deep, and the food that, you know, chefs from everywhere present to people as soul food and you know, ethnic food and ethnic cuisine is food that our ancestors, you know, brought over here from West Africa during you know, slave trade and things like that. Gumbos and etouffees with dried fish and things like that. These are all things that we had to figure out how to, you know, we were turning water into wine. And like, I just want people to know that, you know, our heritage isn't something that people can just play with or try to imitate. I also want people to know that Black chefs are interested in other people's cultures and not just our own. I think that food is a universal language, and it's something that we all need to learn how to, you know, speak proficiently. It brings us all together, and I think that's something that most Black chefs have in common, is just trying to bring everyone together. What inspires me? Man, as a chef and as an artist, there are so many things that inspire me. You know, plants are a huge inspiration to me. I find inspiration in their ability to start from seed and push through soil and grow and blossom into something so beautiful. And it's just like a representation of, you know, starting from ground zero and having to push through the dirt and, like, you know, blossom into, you know, something dope. I think that's a huge inspiration for me. I also love music, man. Music is a huge part of my process. When I'm in the weeds, you know, we might cut the music down in the kitchen when it gets real busy, but you know, there's brief moments where you can still hear, you know, you might hear one of your favorite songs, and it's like helping you get through a really stressful time. You know, the people that I inspire me. Just, you know, them taking the time to actually like listen to what I'm doing and like grasp onto like the message that I'm trying to deliver. I think it's amazing, because sometimes I think I'm doing it for nothing and like people aren't really paying attention, but I guess people actually like the shit that I'm doing. So like that's really inspiring. So I just try to keep going for the people that see my vision and, you know, support it. That's a huge part of my process as well. I'm working at Copper Spoon right now, which is a brand new restaurant in Oakland on 40th and Broadway. It's popping, like a new American kind of thing we got going on over there. I'm really grateful for the opportunities that I have out here and like the people that have given me, you know, shots to like display my talents on a larger platform. You can check me out on Instagram at Chef Swoop. It's right here, I think, right here on the screen. Right there on the screen, right there, you see it. And you can check out my website at www.omniworldkitchen.com. Thanks. Hey, what's going on? This is Chef Solomon Johnson, aka Chef Swoop. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the first episode of More Than a Chef. Make sure you subscribe and tune in for more day in the life and cooking show episodes Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Chef Swoop, Chef_Swoop, and my camera guy, Dismantle the Sun. I appreciate you guys so much.